Yo, 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 what's up? What's up? Welcome back to Kons podcast. You know what I mean? It's been about 2, 3 weeks since I put the last one up about the PS5. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Just been going through the motion, back to work. You know what I'm saying? So, been busy, busy, busy. But I hope y'all staying safe out there. If y'all washing your hands, this COVID shit still lit. You know what I'm saying? I understand a lot of people eager to get out there. You know what I mean? A lot of people eager to get out there and go to these restaurants and shit and push out to malls and everything. You know, this COVID shit still lit. You know what I mean? Like I'm with the protests and all that shit. You know, as y'all see, if y'all watch my shit, I've been to one. You know what I'm saying? But shit, this shit's still lit out here. So still gotta, you know what I mean? Hope y'all still washing your hands and shit. Hope y'all still getting your mask up. You know what I'm saying? It's required now in a lot of places that you go eat to wear a mask. You ain't even gonna let you enter. You know what I'm saying? If you wear a mask or whatnot. I went to IHOP. You know what I'm saying? Had to wear a mask in there and shit. They want you to wear a mask until you get your food type shit. So it's real still lit. You know what I mean? This shit gonna change everything. It's changing everything. You know what I mean? It's just a new norm. It's just a new norm of things. Ain't shit gonna go back to where it was. You know what I mean? You can just forget about that shit for at least for a year or two. Shit, and even after that, it'll probably still be, you know what I'm saying, requiring masks and all that. You know what I mean? It's just a whole new, it done changed the way of life type shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just been chilling though. You know what I'm saying? Going to work. I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty. You know what I mean? But if y'all know me, I be on that Call of Duty shit, trying to get these gold guns and you know, in every gun in the assault rifle class or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, you know, definitely a lot going on in the world right now. Um, definitely this fight against systematic racism against black folk. You know what I mean? We fighting for them to just stop fucking killing us. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, though this episode definitely it's gonna be about Philando, Philando Castile. I don't know if y'all familiar with the story. You know what I'm saying? But we just gonna touch on little things about that today. You know what I'm saying? It's about a black man who was killed in front of his girl and his daughter. You know what I'm saying? Who was in the back seat at the time that the police shot him. So this incident occurred um, on July 6th, 2016, uh, when he was shot and killed during the traffic stop. He was shot by a police officer named Geronimo Yanez, a 28-year-old Hispanic cop, uh, around 9 p.m. in a place called Falcon Heights in St. Paul, Minnesota. Um, they said he was asked for his license and registration. Um, then Castile told him that he had a firearm. He had a firearm. He said he was licensed to carry. He said he had it in the glove box, and he was reaching for it. He said he was gonna open it because he had to get his license and registration out. So when he goes for it, he told the cop it was a firearm in there, and he was licensed to carry. And then Yanez, which was the cop, he yelled at him, "Don't reach for it." Castile said, you know what I'm saying, he wasn't reaching for it. He had to get his registration. So the cop once again yelled again. He said, "Don't pull it out. Don't pull it out." The whole time he's not even, Castile ain't being hostile. But if you seen the video, you know what I'm saying, he's not being hostile or none of that. Like, you know what I mean? He simply told him that he got a gun in there. He's registered to carry it, you know what I'm saying? And, then he yelled at him again, "Don't pull it out." And then he just shot him, you know what I'm saying? Close range. You know what I mean? He squeezed off 7 times. You know what I'm saying? He hit him 5 times. You know what I mean? And mind you, this is all with his daughter in the back seat. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a good thing no bullet struck her, but you just dumping off rounds at a man with his little girl in the back. You know what I mean? That's shit crazy. You know what I mean? Died right at the scene. You know what I'm saying? 9:37. is when they pronounced him dead. Yanez was charged with that second degree manslaughter and murder. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't really, you're not familiar with second degree murder, that's when it's a murder involved with no type of intent. So they charged him with this man shot at him 7 times and hit him 5 times out of the 7, and they charged him with not without intent of a murder. And the manslaughter usually comes with that, the second degree though, also without intent. That shit crazy to me. Um, 2 counts of dangerous discharge of a firearm, and that was his charges. So he was charged with second degree murder, second degree manslaughter. I just told y'all what the second degree is. First degree is murder with intent. You know what I'm saying? 2 count, and he was charged with 2 counts of dangerous discharge of a firearm. All right, 5 months later. 5 months later, um, and after 5 days of deliberation, he was acquitted of all charges. June 16th, 2017. A whole year later, he was acquitted, you know what I'm saying, of all charges. That shit crazy, man. All charges. He was fired, but he didn't go to jail. You know what I'm saying? And then it was wrongful deaths filed by the family. They sued the police department for wrongful death, and they settled out at 3.8 million. He was 32. He was born July 16th, 1983. Born the same year I was born. Born 3 days before I was born. Um, he worked for the St. Paul Public School District. You know what I'm saying? The same district he graduated from. He went on to be a nutrition assistant at Chelsea Heights Elementary School. Then he became the supervisor there all the way up until July 6, 2016, when Geronimo Yanez shot him 5 times in front of his daughter for over a traffic stop, over a gun that he claimed he was going to pull out when he was asked for his license and registration. Um, yeah, man. You feel me? Systematic racism is serious. Um, Another name I want to touch on is Tamir Rice. Um, he was shot November 22nd, 2014. You know what I'm saying? Uh, by killed in Cleveland by Cleveland, Ohio, by an officer named Timothy Loman, 20-year-old white police officer. Rice was carrying a replica toy gun, and Loman shot him almost immediately after pulling up onto the scene. The car was barely stopped before he pulled the trigger. Fired twice at little Tamir Rice, 12 years old. Struck him 1 time in his torso. It was 2 officers, his partner Loman and Frank, 46-year-old Frank Garnback. It was responding to police dispatch call regarding a male who had a gun. A caller reported a male was pointing a pistol at random people at the Castile Recreation Center, a park in the city of Cleveland Public Works Department. The beginning of the call and again in the middle, he said the pistol is probably fake. Towards the end of the 2 minute call, the caller states that he's probably a juvenile. However, that information was not relayed to the officers for some whatever fucking reason. You know what I'm saying? Loman and Garnback on the initial dispatch, the officers reported that upon their arrival, They both continuously yelled, "Show me your hands," through the open patrol car window. However, according to the judge that viewed the footage on the incident, on the video, on the video, the zone containing the patrol car officers Loman and Garback, the car is still in the process of stopping when Rice is shot. The car wasn't even stopped yet before this man opened fire on a 12-year-old. Um, Loman stated instead of showing his hands, it appears that he was trying to draw a gun. He said, "I knew it was the gun. I knew it was coming out." The officer shot twice, hitting Rice once in the torso. He died the following day. Rice's gun was later found to be an airsoft replica that lacked the orange-tipped barrel, which would have indicated it was a toy gun. Surveillance video of the incident was released 4 days after the shooting. Uh, they declared that the investigation had been completed, that they turned their findings over to the county prosecutor. Several months later, the prosecution was presented evidence to a grand jury, which declined to indict, primarily on the basis that Rice was drawing what appears to be an actual firearm from his waist. As the police arrived, a lawsuit brought against the city of Cleveland by Rice's family was subsequently settled for $6 million. Um, Loman, the officer, his previous job as a police officer, he'd been deemed emotionally unstable recruit and unfit for duty. Loman did not disclose the fact on his application to join the Cleveland Police. Cleveland Police reviewed his previous personnel file. They never reviewed his personnel file before hiring him. Loman was fired for withholding information. Um, a review by retired FBI agent Kimberly Crawford found that Rice's death was justified, and Loman's response was a reasonable one. So pulling up on a 12-year-old little black boy thinking that he had a real gun, which the call indicated that it was fake, more than likely. They justified you killing a 12-year-old with a fake gun. You know what I'm saying? When there was no talking involved, no none of that, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? He pulled up, popped him, straight up. The car hadn't even stopped yet before he pulled out and popped 2 shots from the window. Like, shit crazy, you know what I'm saying? Systematic racism is in everybody's face. But, you know what I mean? Yeah, I just wanted to shine some light on these 2 cases. I'm going to be going on doing a lot more cases. It's a whole lot more of them. Shout a lot of these names. Probably next, it's going to be Breonna Taylor. I myself don't know too much about the case. I just know from protests and the light that's being shined on it from everybody protesting about it. Um, but I'm gonna definitely look into that. That's probably gonna be the next episode. You know what I'm saying? This is episode 25. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Thank everybody for subscribing, letting y'all people know, sharing it, letting y'all friends know, share this shit everywhere. You know what I mean? That shit is a hell is a way to show support. You know what I'm saying? By sharing these videos, put them on your Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Putting them on your, you know what I mean? Putting them on everywhere you got, everywhere, every social media platform. Put it there. You know what I mean? Snapchat, Instagram, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how you show support, supporting the channel. You feel me? If I play with you gaming, you know what I'm saying, and you heard me say some shit like, look who made the news, shit, that's usually, and you heard that and you subscribe for me gaming, playing Call of Duty, I fuck with you. Salute to all y'all, you know what I'm saying? Hope y'all washing your hands, you know what I mean? Take this COVID shit for real. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely active. Um, it's definitely active out here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. stay safe. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot going on out here. If you don't understand what's going on, your opinion ain't wanted or needed. It's not wanted to be heard. It's not needed to be heard. It's not cared to be heard. If you don't understand, then you know what I mean. If you don't understand the movement, if you don't understand why we tired as a black people, if you don't understand the anger, if you don't understand the burning of buildings and the burning down of businesses, if you don't understand none of that, you know what I'm saying? Don't voice your opinion on it. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear it. No black person do. We don't want to hear that shit. We don't want to hear no negativity towards what you got to say about how we feel. None of that. You know what I mean? I'm speaking for all black men, women, children, all of us black people as a whole. You know what I'm saying? If you don't get it, if you don't understand us and why we mad, why we crying out, because it's a cry out for help. You know what I mean? That's exactly what's going on. We're trying to be equal out here. You know what I'm saying? We want police to stop killing us. You know what I mean? If you don't get it, then you don't get it. Shut the fuck up and move around. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, though, that's gonna conclude this. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna. It's emotional times. You know what I mean? I'm going back to playing the duty. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, though. Shout out to my subscribers, though. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. You know what I mean? Hope y'all being safe. Rest in peace to all the fallen victims who've been, you know what I'm saying, systematically, racially took out this life. You feel me? Rest in peace to all y'all that are about to do these reports on. Rest in peace to all y'all. Shout out to all y'all families. You know what I'm saying? If y'all families come across these videos I'm about to do with these names, I hope y'all appreciate the little light that I'm shining on them. You know what I'm saying? Our hearts go out to all of them. You feel me? Especially us as a black people. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, though. Kons podcast. Fuck with it.